Money Heist – Real-life partners revealed. In Netflix's Money Heist, there's no shortage of interesting character dynamics, whether they're romantic or not. One of the things that can make or break a show is chemistry. Oftentimes, the writers pair characters together in hopes their chemistry can draw the audience in. For most, there's a hero and a villain in which the viewers can then pick a side to be on. For the hit Netflix show Money Heist, viewers were often given relationships to draw energy from. While not all the relationships on Money Heist were romantic, it was the friendships and bonds that the audience either rooted for or against. In today's video, we wanted to talk about each romantic relationship in the show and compare that to each character's love life in reality. So we'll go over each couple in the series and then mention the real partner of each of them. But before jumping into the show, make sure you're subscribed and leave a like and a comment. Now let's get to the video. Rio and Tokyo. Rio fell head over heels in love with Tokyo in Money Heist Season 1, and the two of them spent 2 luxurious years together relaxing and canoodling on a private island. After Rio was captured by Interpol and tortured for information, Tokyo and the rest of the crew planned an ambitious heist of Spain's national gold reserves in order to arrange his release. Yet, after he was made a free man in Money Heist Season 3, one of the first things Rio did was break up with Tokyo. With one more season of Money Heist and of the Bank of Spain heist left to go, some things about Rio's time spent in the hands of the sadistic Alicia Sierra remain uncertain. His lack of physical injuries and healthy weight upon release led to some doubt among the Dali crew as to whether Rio had been tortured at all. But while Rio's body may be intact, it's clear that he was ripped apart psychologically by Sierra and is still dealing with the emotional scars of his torture. The suffering he went through may have been one factor behind Rio's decision to break up with Tokyo, but his rationale for doing so is actually quite mature and level-headed, especially when compared to the blind puppy love he had for her in Money Heist's first 2 seasons. Tokyo ran away from their island. She had grown bored in paradise and was desperate for the thrills, crime, and life on the edge. It's because of Tokyo's addiction to being a criminal that Rio realized they couldn't be together. Rio. Miguel Herran has portrayed the character of Rio on the show and was the youngest member in the heist group. Media portals have reported that the young actor is single currently. There were also reports from various portals that he has had only one relationship, but that did not work out for him. Tokyo. Ursula Corbero has always been an actress that steals the spotlight whenever you see her on your screen. Her talent can be seen the minute she speaks, and her beauty is almost impossible to ignore, which is why her dedicated fanbase has been growing by the day, wanting to know everything there is to know about this amazing actress. Ursula Corbero is currently romantically linked with Argentinian actor Chino Darin. The two met on set of the series La Embajada back in 2016 and have been dating ever since. With over 3 years of dating under their belts, it's clear that these two are crazy in love with each other and inseparable. So much so that they even take pictures of one another sleeping to post the most adorable birthday shoutouts. Professor and Raquel. Sergio Mariquina, called the Professor, who was the mastermind behind all the robberies starting from the Royal Mint of Spain to the Bank of Spain too, had a love story which was very complicated but seemed real. In Season 1, he was able to get close to the inspector, Raquel Murillo, with a fake identity, Selva Martin. The two got closer with each passing day and fell in love with each other, Raquel being unaware that he is the professor who is behind the mission. Raquel kept falling deeply for him, and at first the professor had nothing for her, but with time he developed strong feelings for her as well. By the end of Season 1, Raquel acknowledged that the guy she had fallen for is no one but the professor. She wanted to hand him over to the police and get him arrested, but instead ended up helping the gang out. Their love was proved and grew even stronger when, even after knowing his real identity and the reasons why he did this heist, she still did not leave his side. Instead, she became a part of his plan for the next robbery under the name Lisbon, Professor. Alvaro Morte, aka El Profesor, is happily married to Blanca Clemente, who is a stylist by profession. The beautiful couple also has 2 adorable kids, Juliet and Leon, who are fraternal twins. The world's favorite professor currently resides in Madrid, Spain, living a blissful life with his family. Raquel. Apparently, Itizar Ituno, Raquel, is among those who don't like mixing her private life with a professional one. Details also reveal that the 45-year-old actress was previously married to Juan Fernandez, who also played the role of Colonel Prieto in Money Heist. Denver and Monica. Monica Gaztambide was originally a secretary at the Royal Mint of Spain in the first season and was taken as one of the gang's hostages. She was watched over by Denver, and as the season went on, she started to fall in love with him. So much so that she decided to leave with the robbers so she could still be with Denver. While there have been some rocky moments in their relationship, Monica remained adamant that this was the life that she wanted. With Denver and Stockholm's relationship a key element of Money Heist, this has got fans wondering if there's also chemistry behind the camera. Denver actor Jaime Lorente and Stockholm actress Esther Acebo have not confirmed that they are in a relationship. While their characters have a passionate romance, the dynamic between the stars isn't quite known. Even though they are a couple on screen, the pair haven't publicly made any romance official. But the pair have recently been spotted alone together, hinting at the possibility they could be more than colleagues. But despite all those signs, both stars have their own romantic partners. Denver. The laughing maniac from Money Heist, Denver, currently shares his life with his girlfriend-turned-wife Maria Pedraza. Jaime Lorente tied the knot 2 years back in 2018 after dating Maria Pedraza, who is also an actress plus ballerina in Spain. Stockholm. Esther Acebo is the actress who played Stockholm in the series. Despite all the rumors of her dating Jaime Lorente or Denver, Acebo is currently leading a single life. Helsinki and Nairobi. In Season 1, when the two first met, they were just colleagues who got along well. While no one can deny that Nairobi was quite a bad boss woman all the way, she also was the most loyal, level-headed person of the group, whose sole reason for the first heist was her love for her child. Helsinki, for all the appearance of a tough macho man, is a softie at heart, and the one who can perfectly manage his emotions and his work. Both Nairobi and Helsinki lost something in the first heist, and that's what first got them together. Helsinki loses his cousin and friend Oslo, and Nairobi's original plan to rescue her child remains on hold. Helsinki's shy offer to Nairobi about living together was the start of a beautiful friendship that allowed the two to be themselves and yet enjoy each other's company. But a problem started to show up with Nairobi feeling the effects of being lonely. She offered herself to Helsinki a few times. The problem with that was Helsinki is gay. Nairobi didn't care, she just wanted to be married and start a family. Their bond was the strongest on the show as they genuinely cared for one another. It wasn't about sex, it was just a strong matter of the heart. Her death broke Helsinki, and in Season 5, he'll get some type of revenge. Helsinki. According to many reports, Mirko Dragic, aka Helsinki, is currently single. Nairobi. Alba Flores got her role in Money Heist without an audition. The showrunners had already chosen the cast and then realized that they lacked one female gang member, and Flores fit the role perfectly. The actress tries to keep her private life, well, private, and the only thing we know is that she had an affair with the singer Ondina Maldonado, and she's currently single. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, you are love and you are loved. Please subscribe to keep updated on new videos. Feel free to ask any questions below in the comments.